Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed my last video. So this is officially my second YouTube video, so very exciting. So as the title suggests, today I'll be reviewing a whole lot of dresses that I bought on Pretty Little Thing. So I love Pretty Little Thing, I shop on there quite a lot, but I went on recently, actually towards the end of last year, and I bought a whole lot of their just really basic dresses, their cheapest dresses that they have, partially because there was a bit of a sale, but also because I really wanted to see what the quality was like, if they were actually wearable, and just if I liked them. So I have 6 different dresses here in all different colors. So I'm going to go through them one by one, let you know what I think, and then try them on for you. So, just pull up my order. So the first one that I ordered, if my phone will work, the first one that I ordered was the red strappy midi dress. A lot of the dresses on Pretty Little Thing have very similar names, so I'll link them all down below if they're still available. But the first one I bought was the red strappy midi dress. Now I picked this one up for $6. So, you know, the price was right. And here it is here. So as you can see, it's, you know, literally just a red midi dress. It comes down to just below my knees. For anyone who follows me on Instagram, I have actually worn this one already. It's the only one that I've really worn out of all of them. But this one I wore on Christmas Day, for obvious reasons. So having already worn it, I can tell you that even though it is only a single lined dress, there's no real lining inside except for inside just the top of the chest, and you can see that in there's an extra piece. Despite that, it does actually fit really, really nicely. The material is kind of very soft, and it's just nice to wear. I would definitely, so far, and I guess having worn it, I will try it on for you again, but I would recommend this one because it is really, really comfortable. It was $6. I think ordinarily it's about $12, but like I said, I will link it down below. So let me try this one on for you and see how it looks. Okay, so here is the first dress. As you can see, it's very tight and it's much harder to get into than I remembered, but it actually is very comfortable. There's the back. So yeah, I really like this one. Like I said, it's double line at the top, which is really good. And it's just a really fun, beautiful red color. And I wore it on Christmas Day and it was a lot of fun. So I would definitely recommend this one just because it is super comfortable. It is, and most of these dresses will be, very much a seamless underwear situation, but I do really, really like it. So the next one I bought is the black square neck strappy midi dress. I got this in a 10. The red dress was a 10 as well. And I actually bought this particular black dress in a khaki as well. So I'll show you the black and then I'll show you the khaki. I just really liked the cut of them and I really wanted it in both colors. But as you'll see, a lot of these are a very similar style. So here is the black one. It has this awesome square neckline, as you can see. It's a bit of an interesting cut. Now my one worry with black dresses like this is that they are see-through, because I find a lot of, this one doesn't seem to be so far, I can't really see my hand through it, so hopefully it'll be okay. If I look through it like this, I can see the light from the camera, so I mean, we'll see. I haven't worn this one yet. It's about the same length as the red one. It is a midi. It's the same sort of material as well. It is a nice, it's quite soft. It's a sort of dress you could throw into a bag if you were going somewhere and pull it out and it wouldn't have any creases. It would just, you'd put it on and you'd be absolutely fine. So I mean, that's really good. But this one I believe was also $6, so bargain. Looks like it could be a little thin, but we'll see when we try it on. Okay, so here is the second dress, and I am in love with this one. It's so pretty. It's kind of the same as the other dress, except it's got a bit of a lower neckline, but I really like that. It is, again, a midi, so just down to below my knees, but it is really comfortable, and I don't actually think it's that see-through. maybe a little bit if the sun was behind me, but I don't think it's going to be much of an issue. But it is, like I said before, it's that really nice soft material. It fits really nicely, like it's hugging me in all the right places, and it is just a really, really comfortable dress to wear. So I think I would definitely recommend this one as well. And so now we have the khaki of the same dress as before. So here is the khaki version. So as you can see, it has the same square neckline. And once again, this one may be a bit see-through, but it should be okay. Like it actually feels a little bigger than the black one. And that's really weird because they're the same size. I got a 10 in both. So double check they actually sent me. Yeah, they definitely sent me a 10. So once again, I haven't worn this one either, but it's really it's really stretchy. So that could be a good or a bad thing. Like if it's a little bit bigger, it might just sit really nicely. But if it is a little too stretchy, you may find that as you wear it, you can only wash it a couple of times before it's no good anymore. So, I mean, it's hard to really know, but the straps are really nice and it's all finished off everywhere really nicely, sort of all around that, please focus, all around that top area. It is finished off super nicely, but as you can see, like you can see me right through that. So we'll try it on. It might be a little see-through, but we'll see how we go. And here is the third dress. So this is an exact duplicate of the black one, except it's in khaki. And straight away, I can feel there's definitely inconsistencies with the size and the material, strangely enough. Now I know that it's exactly the same dress because I bought it in 2 colors. This one feels a lot looser and just more stretchier. Like it's still really nice. Like I don't fault the actual dress because it is really comfortable. It's still very form-fitting, as you can see. It's very comfortable to wear. It's got that same really nice neckline. Like it's really well made. It's probably a bit see-through, like with the light behind it. I'm not super worried about that though. Like it's much looser than the black dress, and I haven't worn either one of these dresses before, so this is how it's come. And it is just, they're both a size 10, and it is just very, like it's a looser dress. It's a bit odd. So I guess if you're shopping off Pretty Little Thing, just be aware that they're sizing, and if you're getting the same dress in different colors, it could be a little bit inconsistent. But no, I really like it. So the next dress that I picked up is a navy one, and this one is the navy ribbed plunge midi dress in a 10, and this one was $8. So, you know, only mildly more expensive than the other two. And here it is here. So, I mean, look, this one looks see-through too, but I mean, when you're buying dresses for $6 and $8 off Pretty Little Thing, I think I just expect that at this point. So it looks, as you can see, it looks a little see-through, but it is ribbed, and look, I really love ribbed dresses. They tend to hold their shape super well. So even if they are a bit see-through, you can't really tell as much, and they're very form-fitting. Same as the first two. It is another midi dress, so I think it'll hit me at about my knees. And it has the nice plunge, whereas the other two had that kind of square neckline. This one has a nice plunge neckline. Yeah, look, the see-throughness might be an issue, but we'll see how we go. You know, it looked incredible on the model, so we'll give it a crack and we will see how it fits. So this is the fourth dress, and this is one of those dresses where you are going with style over comfort, because this dress is cutting me in half. It is so tight. So there's an example of where the last dress was a 10, but it was a different material and it was so loose and I could really move and it was fine. This dress is a 10, but it's a ribbed dress and it is tight. But having said all of that, I absolutely love this one. It is so figure hugging and so beautiful. And look, this is a dress that I will be taking out on the town, because you can just dress it up with a pair of heels. It's a little bit shorter. It's still a really nice, elegant length. And I absolutely love this one. It's probably a little bit see-through, but it is, look, even though it's really, really tight, it is kind of comfortable. Like, I do feel like I'm all in and I'm nicely, like, I'm nicely poured into this one. But yeah, I love the plunge, I love the length, I love the ribbed. So yeah, I am really happy with this one. So the last two dresses that I have are mini dresses and not midi. So they're actually, I think as well, they're the same dress. I just got one in black and one in white. So this is the black ribbed scoop neck bodycon dress, also in a 10. And this one was $7. So here it is here. So once again, this one actually is very see-through. Like, I dare say you can see me, like I can see straight through that. It is ribbed, and it's sort of got more of a racer back than the other ones had. It's got quite tight, it's quite little, like this one's quite short. Like it's a lot shorter than the others. It's harder to see holding it up, but when I try it on, you'll be able to tell. But yeah, it just looks very see-through. So I mean, we'll try it on because some of the others look see-through as well, and they were okay. So, I mean, we'll try it on, and I guess we'll see how we go. Okay, and now we come to the final two dresses. Now, we were having a really good run, and I thought it was a bit too good to last, but this one, I love short dresses. Anyone who has ever met me will tell you that I love a mini dress and I wear them all the time, but this one is potentially too tight and too short even for me. It's just too small. Like, it's a 10 like all the others. Everything else fitted pretty well. This one, the arms cut really, really tightly and really high up. The seam around the bottom is actually stretched so much that I think the stitches are about to break. Like, it's not great. And that seam makes it so hard to get on and off because it cuts you all the way around. Like, it's too tight everywhere. But I mean, it's probably see-through as well. I can't really tell at this point, but probably wouldn't wear this one out just because I think it is a bit too tight. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this one a thumbs down. It's not for me. And so the final one that I picked up out of my Pretty Little Thing basic dresses is the same dress as before. So this is the white ribbed scoop neck bodycon dress, also in a 10. Here it is here. Look, once again, incredibly see-through. I can see the tag, you know, there's the Pretty Little Thing tag right through it. You can maybe read that says Pretty Little Thing. Also a mini dress, but you know, once again, like the seams are all done really nicely. It kind of looks like it's a nice shape, kind of hard to see, but it does look like it would be pretty form-fitting. And you know, once again, like with these dresses, despite the fact that it looks really see-through holding it, I will reserve judgment until after I have tried it on, because I guess we just don't really know. So let me try this one on and I'll let you know what I think. If you thought the black one was see-through, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm actually not going to move too much in this one because it is definitely see-through. This one, it's yet another inconsistency with the size. The black one was so tight it was cutting me in half. This one is not as tight. Like, it's still a tight dress, tight to the point where it's see-through and I couldn't wear it out in public. But it is a bit looser. The material seems different, which is weird because it's exactly the same dress, just in a white. So yeah, if you are shopping on Pretty Little Thing, just be aware that there are inconsistencies with the sizing between different colors in the same dress. I don't dislike it as a cut. Like, same with the black dress, the cut of it is actually really nice. And if the material was a bit thicker, I would love wearing it. And unfortunately, this one, I'm not even gonna turn around. I'm just gonna stand here and be like, look, I like the cut, but it is see-through and, you know, I don't want to be pulled off YouTube. So I'd probably give this one a thumbs down. And so that is all of the dresses that I bought off Pretty Little Thing. So basically, I think, you know, we had 4 that were thumbs up. Awesome, would definitely buy again. I think the 2 mini ones, look, if you were gonna wear them as like a beach cover up or something, they'd probably be okay. But I probably wouldn't recommend them for any more than that. But I'm still gonna shop on Pretty Little Thing. You know, I think it is the old, you do get what you pay for, but I've had heaps of stuff off there before and I've generally been pretty happy with it. So I would definitely recommend Pretty Little Thing as a site. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in for my second video. If you did like this particular one, once again, please hit the subscribe button down below. I will link all of the dresses that I bought down below, as well as all my social medias. Please follow me on Instagram. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Bye.